Hey, it's Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We're back on Monday, and I hope you had a great weekend. We have a always a big list off the weekend. 21 properties. Actually, there's 20, and then there's one in Oakville as a bonus. So we've got Say Talk at 326.9, and it's listed as a link. It says linked by garage only, but when you look at this, like, come on, like that. I don't know. I mean, it's basically a townhouse. It's 30 by 116. There's no photos of this one. It's got an in-ground pool, and there's 4 bedrooms. It's got 1,600 square feet on top of a finished lower level. So there's a lot of room for the size, and it's not far from Milton Mall. It's got a good location. You can walk to the library, all that kind of stuff. So I do like this one. Woodlawn is at 329.9. And so this one's linked too. It's linked by foundation, but you can see there's a bit of separation here and a little bit more separation on that side. And Woodlawn's a good street. I mean, inside it's a little bit cosmetically old-fashioned. But the cabinets look good. You could probably even refinish those and change the paint color, maybe paint out the wood trim, and then all of a sudden you've got a completely different home that I think would be infinitely more attractive. And the green carpets, take that out. Hardwood's maybe $5 a square foot. Add another $1.50, $2 to install it, and you're all good. And then you're just rolling in a pretty serious home. They've done the bath fitter, which is very easy to maintain. It's very low maintenance. Tends to last a long time. The flooring, again, a little bit more specific to someone's taste. Big trees in the neighborhood though. 30 by 100-foot lot. They got a shot. I think they really do. It says partly finished basement, but I don't recall seeing any photos in those with the basement. Now this photo evidently is taken from the back of a pickup truck. So hey Jed, come on, pull the truck over. I'm going to take me some pictures. So anyhow, this is a Bolton model. It's 1,275 square feet. And it's got 2-car parking in the driveway. I just broke the record for this model at 333, and I'll compare this one to that. So kitchen cupboards dark, okay, nice. Backsplash, but there's no hardwood floors in here. So you've got, right there, it's all carpet. The one that we sold, nice hardwood, really well designed, really nice inside. It's my iPhone. It's probably not yours if you're listening. There's 3 bedrooms upstairs. There's only 1 full bathroom, and it's fully fenced. But it's not coming close to the one that we sold for 333. There's no air conditioning. Yeah, I mean they've got a shot in the 320s, but I don't think they'll break 330. Kingsley is at 337. And when you look at this one here, nice big driveway. You're shared with the neighbor, which some people don't really like. There's no garage, and you've got a a decent yard. Inside, it's very basic. It reminds me a little bit of kind of grandma's house, but I find there's a lot of charm in that. They've got a built-in oven and a little gas range here, very sort of 60s, 70s style. And there's one room here. The wallpaper's insane. Whoa! Look at that. That's crazy. So 337, really, that's entry point in Old Milton. It says 0 washrooms. That's not true. Okay, obviously there's some bathrooms in this home. Usually there's 1 upstairs and perhaps 1 downstairs. 337, basically entry point for a detached home, fully detached home in Milton right now. So Heslop 349.9, crank it up, $10,000 or $12,000. And same thing with this one, 1 bathroom, starting to see some upgrades, some hardwood flooring. And to get the other one to the point of this one would probably cost a lot more than $10,000. So I do like this. I think for what it is, there's a nice big tree out here, 60 by 125-foot lots, a nice piece of land, and big fan. I like this one. Diamond, next one, no photos on here, 349.9. This is a 3-story with a double garage in the back, and almost everyone that's sold has been selling in the 360, 380, 400 range. So this is, I mean, don't expect miracles inside, but this is definitely a value pick. And for a double garage, again, probably entry point. That's the lowest price you're going to see a double garage. 788 Irving Terrace is next one, Lynbrook model, 1,500 square feet, and we recently sold one of these, the newer version. Actually, a little less features, but newer, and a bit of a different layout, some different twists on it. This one is, I think, priced really well. You've got some hardwood floors here, hardwood staircase. Inside the family room, very sort of neutral colors, backsplash here. It's a nice layout for a kitchen, and they have a real shot at this one. Unfinished basement. That's a good price though. Some of those models, the Lindbrooks, have been selling in the sort of 80 range with the finished basement. Grant Way 359.9. Not a particularly huge home, although it does have the 2 washrooms upstairs. Same thing here, no photos. The 9-foot ceilings on the main floor make a huge difference. That's a great home. So it's less than 1,500 square feet. Yeah, two car parking in the driveway too. So there's some nice features with that you don't find with a lot of the townhomes. Kings, or I believe this is probably Kings Lee Court, 364.9. The big thing on this one, it's a 60 by 162 foot lot, so you're getting a probably extra 30-40 feet compared to most of the other Mattamy. Actually, not Mattamy, sorry, it's double a Mattamy lot, but most of the other old Milton homes are kind of 125, 120, so you're getting a lot more space there, and you can hear the iPhones going like crazy. So you got the nice moldings here. You've got the wainscoting just over to the side, and looks like the floors have been done. That could be a laminate floor. Kitchen, again, upgrade. You've got a cabinet depth fridge. Not a particularly huge kitchen, but I think they've done the most they can. You know, when you're hanging pots that you're kind of running out of space in the cupboards, so that might affect them. But what won't affect them is the price. $364.9 is a pretty awesome deal for this property, and you can walk to Taco Bell. So there you go. That's enough reason to buy it on its own. Laurier is right around Commercial. Probably not my favorite part of Laurier, but it's $424.9, and it's a double garage, and it's a bungalow, and it already has an offer on it, so it's conditionally sold. Very attractive. Everything has been done, roof shingles, windows, furnace. That's the kind of stuff you want to see. So if you have to do anything cosmetically, that's all you're looking at. I knew this one would fly as soon as I saw it. Featherstone is at $444, and so it's linked by the foundation on this side, similar to what we talked about before. What's great about it though is you can actually park 2 cars side by side in the front. You've got exterior pot lights here, and the whole house is just gorgeous. So you've got crown moldings, you've got hardwood floors, pot lights. The kitchen is lovely. The way the backsplash mixes with the counters, dark cabinets, and you've got a big eat-in right here. So that's your main floor. Upstairs, you've got 3 bedrooms. The shower's been renovated too, which is amazing. So you're not worrying about old junky showers that people have had for 6-7 years. Brand new, and they've got a little nook where you could put your shampoo. Serious stuff here. I mean, this is nice. Second floor laundry on this one. And look at that, finished basement. So if you're looking to jump from a from a townhouse to like a detached home, you can't go wrong with something like this. You've got the aggregate patio, you've got the patterned concrete in front. There's a nice wood shed here. So just everything in this home is awesome. Go check it out. Vanier is at $464, and so we're looking at same thing, linked by the foundation. A lot of these, some of them list them as detached, some list as link. It really depends on the agent's preference. You get a decent sized driveway. I don't know if you can go side by side with cars on this one, but it's probably pretty close. Hardwood floors. 3 bedrooms. You got a finished basement on this one here too. So actually, new and old Milton are actually clashing, pretty good on this. It seems a bit high for what you'd expect things to sell for in Vanier, but that's kind of I don't know, a little bit. So the closet opens up, and I guess that's an ensuite or something like that. In the closet, then you see your laundry. I don't know if that's probably the preferred choice, but you got double sinks over here, and the basement's done really well too. So you got a 40 by 100 foot lot, and again, I mean, these guys could get it premium in Old Milton for really move-in ready. It seems, again, a little high, but I mean, wow, like this is a nice looking home. So this is the one in Oakville. I just listed this one last week. And so it's on Sharon Drive, so it's actually south of Spears, north of Rebecca, and just a little bit east of Third Line. And it's a 60 by 125 foot lot. I thought I'd show it because if you're looking maybe at Milton and Oakville, and we're looking at a lot of these old Milton homes that just came out, yeah, so you've got beautiful hardwood floors, custom kitchen cabinets, double sink pot lights. They've done all this sort of like a river stone here, hardwood floors. I mean, it's just Lovely. Okay, so bathrooms, there's two of them. They've both been renovated. Downstairs is fully finished, and you've got a massive 60 by 125-foot lot. People think Milton is, or sorry, think Oakville is so expensive. Oh my God, I can't afford it there. It really isn't, and you can see something like this comparing to what we're seeing in Milton. Really, it would fit right in Milton too. So Oakville, very, very nice. Okay, so Newell is 487. It's siding onto Maple, so you got the Maple Crossing buildings here. A little bit of traffic, like you'll definitely notice the noise there. So you've got hardwood floors. Not bad inside. Photos are a little bit dark. I don't see any photos of the kitchen beyond this one here, so it doesn't give you a sense of the size. But again, lots of hardwood. I believe this one is a second floor family room, and so that could be something there. There could be something over on this side. Hard to map it out, but it's only 3 bedrooms. With that double garage, 487. You know, maybe. I'm not sure. I mean, it's really hard to tell how big it is and what the layout's like. Now, McNair is a single car garage, but they've paved this whole, they've interlocked this whole area, and so it's a Sterling model. It's like 21 something square feet. Very, very alluring outside. I think it's a nice impression. Inside, they've put a ton of money into the kitchen. It's a lovely look here. And so you've got, they've converted the 4-bedroom on this one to 3 bigger rooms, which I have seen before, and I like. That is what I believe is across the street. It's not what's in your backyard. And so there's your big master bedroom there. You can tell these guys take a ton of pride in their home. I mean, commonly Sterlings might sell for $450, $460 if they're halfway decent. One that was a little bit junky with a finished basement just sold in the kind of mid-4s. So they're definitely commanding a premium, and I think some of that is certainly justified. Roper is 517.7, double car garage, pie-shaped lot. It's really close to the highway, so that's one thing. I mean, you hear the highway at Roper. There's no doubt about that. Hardwood cabinets, not a real wow kitchen, but it's not. I've seen worse. Finished basement, and then add that pie-shaped lot there. But the problem is that do you actually have grass here? I mean, you're seeing one corner. If you don't have grass, it really narrows your audience. It's almost like a swimming pool. Some people want grass in their backyard, and I think that's a perfectly natural thing to want in your home. Now, Bardo. So we've got, man, I love Heathwood homes. Love them. This is another example, 539.9. There's one on Forbes that probably competes pretty close with this. Hardwood, you got a gorgeous kitchen in here, granite counters, all standard stuff, California shutters, pot lights, and there you go. This one just kicks it into high gear, but again, very close competitor with Forbes for basically the same price. So I do like them both. I like the fact that this one says it has 4 bathrooms. So you're looking at 3 bathrooms potentially upstairs. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Inman Heights, 568.9. Madame home, about 2,600 square feet. And so you've got your dining room, kitchen, and basically a family room there. So granite countertops, gas fireplace. There's the hardwood upstairs master. And you put a fence in yourself. So I don't know. I mean, there's that 550 to 6 range seems to be a dead spot right now, where people are either going higher or lower than that range. So I think it's fair based on what you're seeing inside the house. Stringer Circle, although we saw one on the weekend, and what street was it on? I can't remember, but it was a slightly smaller home, and it was less money than that. So anyhow, the Stringer Circle 598.8. That was probably the loosest, meaningless thing I've ever said on this video. 598.8. So it's 2,800 square feet. Very open layout. Now here's the thing: when you pull the garage out of the house plan, you now have a completely square main floor that you can work with instead of the L shape around the garage. But what you're losing out on, that's your backyard. You just have this small space right there. And so if you like yards, this home probably isn't going to work for you. It's gorgeous inside. It's beautiful. You've even got this little room above the garage kind of thing. But yeah, anyways, this is a little bit more of a niche kind of home. 598.8. I think it's just going to take them potentially a little bit of time to find the right buyer who will take that backyard. Wet offer 709.9, 4-bedroom, 4 washroom. It's a wild rose. It's got beautiful coloration on the outside. One of my favorite models. And the kitchen is just stunning. There's no doubt about that. Put a lot of money into this home. Even the ceiling effect right here. Done the wainscoting through here. So basically, this is like that's the front dining room, which you could use as a living room or an office or whatever you want. There's a second floor room here, and then there's a walkout to the balcony. If you look at the front shot. And then they've got the 4 bedrooms, the 3 washrooms, almost 3,200 square feet. I mean, just if you're looking for move-in ready, it doesn't get much better than this. The next highest sale that was really nice inside was like 670. That was last year. So at 709, maybe. Again, move-in ready homes have a premium put on them, and the photos look incredible too. So Stokes Trail, 1.315, 700, whatever. 5-bedroom, 5-washroom. The builder's selling this one, so it's Carson Reed that built this. The floor plans were actually scanned in very nicely. I mean, it's it says 23 something square feet on the main floor, and then you've got maybe what's that, 1900. Anyhow, you can have a look at these. You can get a sense for what the home might look like. And Stokes Trail, Guelph, and Campbellville. 5-bedroom, 5-washroom, 4,130 square feet of finished living space. So you'd want to get a list of upgrades. Buying from the builder, completely different. Is there HST involved? You want to check that out. So that's our list of Milton Daily Homes today, and I hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back tomorrow with more great listings. So Old Milton really brought the heat today. Okay, see ya. Bye.